Hello, Ajoku here, and today we're going to be talking about analysis paralysis. Do you suffer from analysis paralysis? What is analysis paralysis? Analysis paralysis is when you overthink or complicate a situation or scenario, and you think about it so much that you don't actually do anything. So you're paralyzed from taking any action, paralyzed from making any moves or doing anything about it. So that's analysis paralysis. And there's many reasons why we have this. One of the reasons is fear. We're fearful of rejection. We're fearful of getting it wrong. We might be feeling embarrassed. So for example, if you're thinking, okay, I've got 10 calls to make, but you know what? I'll do them later. So what tends to happen is you might have a to-do list. You write out your to-do list. So I've got three things to do or 5 things to do. You look at the list. You go, right. I've got to make this phone call. I've got to check this thing on the internet. I've got to send an email. I've got to make a video. Whatever the case may be, you've got 5 things to do or 4 things to do. So you look at the list and you think, what's the easiest thing to do? That's the first thing the brain says is, what is the easiest thing to do? So you look at the easiest thing to do and then you do it and you tick it off. And then you look at the next thing that's easier to do and you do that and tick it off. Then what's left on the list is the last thing that you want to do, the most fearful thing that you want to do. One of these books I've read said, eat the frog first. Eat the frog. So do the feared things first. So look at your list and go, you know what? I'm going to find it really difficult to make this video. I'll find it really difficult to make this phone call. I'm going to just face that fear and just deal with it. Most of the time we don't do these things because we're afraid of how the other person will take it, or maybe the person will feel that we don't know enough of what we say. For example, you're buying property for the first time. You ring them up and it's the first time you've done it. They will see straight through you and say, this person's an amateur. But instead of you worrying about making a call and being paralyzed by not making the call, make the call and tell them. Bring it out in the open and say, look, I am a newbie. This is my first time and I need your help. So if you turn the situation around, then you'll find that that fear will soon dissolve. So fear is one of the things, fear of embarrassment, fear of getting it wrong, those kind of things. The more times you get it wrong or the more times you get a no, you're closer to your yes. So don't fear, just go for it. Be fearless, go for it. Choose your, look at your list, choose the most difficult one on your list and start with that. Don't overthink tasks. We get into a situation, we go, what if this, what if that, what if this happens, what if this happens, what if the elephants fall from the sky, what if the sky falls in, what if, there's so many what ifs. By the time we've done all this what if in, we don't get to any situation, we don't get to any decision making, and it's now nighttime and you haven't made those calls or made those business deals that you wanted to do, and you just never know. Samuel Lee said this on one of his trainings that I went on. He said that worry about the things over the hill. Worry about them over the hill. Don't worry about it. They're over the hill. Don't worry about them now. Oh, how am I going to get enough money to do this investment? Worry about it later. Oh, how am I going to get the first property? Worry about it later. Oh, how am I going to get the investment together to worry about that later? When you've got the challenge or the problem in front of you, then your brain will go to work. You'll find out another way of doing it. And, you'll find JV partners. You'll find other people that want to be investing in you. You'll go to the bank will give you money. You'll get a bridge loan. Whatever the case is to solve that problem, it's out there. The solution's out there. So don't overthink or over worry about how you're going to get there. Just push it through and go for it. Set your goal, set your objective, set objectives. Say, this is the objective I want, and focus on the objective. Don't focus on the problems. Focus on what your goal is, your objective is, that you want to, your outcome. What's your outcome? What do you want to get out of the task or the process or the goal at the end? What do you want? What is your objective at the end of it? Focus on that. And you'll forget about all these other things that you'll be analyzing and thinking, shall I do this? Shall I do that? Or what if this happens? Or what if that happens? Just focus on the goal and you'll be able to push through those objections. And remember, it's okay to get it wrong. It's okay to get things wrong because you know next time how not to do it. So if you get it wrong this time, when you make the call the next time round, you'll get it right. I remember when I used to make calls to estate agents. When I used to first make calls to estate agents, I was so nervous. I didn't want to make the call because I felt like they're going to see that I'm inexperienced. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before, etc. And I was so nervous that I just didn't make the calls. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? In the end, I just had to push through. I said, you know what? After the first one or two, I would know what to say to the next ones, because the questions they ask me, I can use those answers for the next people that I ring. So it's okay. Just pretend like you're in a sandpit. You're in a sandpit. If you get it wrong, you're not going to die. It's not the end of the world. So be encouraged. Get out there. Deal with your analysis paralysis and get on with what you need to get on with, and focus and push through and make your dreams come to reality and get your goals sorted out. Yeah, so comment below. Tell us how you have got through and you've pushed through your analysis paralysis. Are you one of those people that do so much analyzing that you're sitting on the fence all the time? Are you one of those people that push through? Are you one of those people that have identified that this used to be you and you've found a way to get around it? Comment below and share with everybody. So remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be putting out some more videos like this, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing your comments and seeing what you have to say. Have a fantastic day. Go out there and smash your analysis paralysis fears and get on with what you need to get on with, and make today a great day. Take care. God bless you.